Outland. Shall we?
At this point, I feel something when I see the Ubisoft logo, but I'm not sure what.
I feel this is probably gonna have smooth animation.
Yes, that's a good.
Did I just? You gonna come back, game? You gonna come back, game? Seems to be thinking about it. You're still there, right? Okay.
Yep, I can still hear you,
Okay. Take
but the stream is no longer there.
take something. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me skip those logos the second time through. So as I was saying, this is Outland. Um,
If you listen, I will tell you of a man lost in
maybe I'll
his
listen.
world, haunted by
Don't
dreams.
switch off the power when the HDD indicator is flashing. That's even more specific than they usually get.
Mm-hmm.
Visions drove him on. A shaman he sought, a teacher and a mystic. The Pal Kaba, who could make sense of these visions, who would heal him. He found the seer, collapsed at his fireside, and listened as he was told the ancient truth. Stories of a great wheel endlessly turning. Of two sisters who helped make the world.
Chat is saying you are quiet.
And then sought to shatter it.
You seem pretty quiet on stream to me.
Okay. Once
Imprisoned
intro,
by
I will,
a hero, a soul waiting through the ages, eager to be reborn.
It doesn't seem quieter. It's just the game is like nominal volume.
His time has come again.
See, I was trying to tab out and fix it, and then it crashed on me.
But so has theirs. And the earth trembles in fear.
I think you have me up pretty loud on stream too. It almost sounds like it's clipping a bit, and that's not on my end.
That's a simple fix. Just gotta show my butt to the camera here. Game? Hello, game? Did you freeze? You just want me to really hold in that shot for a bit? Oh, there we go. It apparently took a while to load itself in properly. So yeah, OBS, let's make the audio in general a bit quieter. How's that sound?
1, 2, 3, test, test, test.
And here's me. Is that good? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?
I'm waiting a sec. I've got a big delay.
Yep. Looking at the levels in this end, it looks pretty good. Where I am.
You still sound a lot quieter than me, but
Yep, well,
I can sort of hear what you're saying over the game audio.
Okay, I can hear it down a little bit more. How's that? Testing? And testing on your end, ideally?
Test, test, test.
Okay, that looks like about the same levels for the two of us now.
Okay, good.
Cool. Yeah, it had it all set up, and then you got your microphone back, and then I had to redo everything.
Yes, sorry.
So Outland, I am this guy. There's my butt. My understanding, if this is the game I think it is that it is kind of like a platformer version of Ikaruga.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Like you get this red power and blue power, and have
And
to.
yeah, we do sound a lot more even now to
Okay,
me
cool.
when I listen through on Twitch.
Sorry, I was trying to read what that gave me and walked into some spikes twice. Oops. So now I gotta listen to that Starlight's Heartbeat. That's a very nice background, though. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Right on the platform. This play is very smooth and very momentumy. Physics actually feel a little bit to me like Fancy Pants Adventure?
Like what adventure?
Fancy Pants Adventure.
I don't believe I've played that.
That was it was an old Flash game, which was just a platform with like very involved heavy physics. That was like one of the sequels was in the latest GDQ, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
I can now hit things. Okay.
Oh, Ezekiel saying they saw this speedrun at GDQ.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a game. Finally, that's gonna stop beeping at me. I have collected doubloons, eh? That's a thing.
Use the power of light and dark and doubloons.
Mm-hmm. Want the sound back. Yeah, take it.
Oh no, you got hit by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, kinda. So already you can see the like bit of bullet hell in there. Nice map.
That's how much of a delay I'm on. You were at the previous Wi-Fi when I said that.
Yep.
Isn't that like a little kitchen knife thing you're doing these like big Zweihander slashes with?
I don't know. I kind of just got like a mystical journey weapon.
Oh, it's just like the idea of a knife.
Yeah. And I can
Cutting the foliage is neat. I kind of wish it was more consistent with that.
Oh, that's a nice touch. If you don't need the HP, you can just hack it to pieces for more cash. like how these feel compelled to all shoot out some crazy pattern of stuff instead of just thing. Okay.
They're mystic energy generators and just plain old spikes.
Mm-hmm. And bug monsters, of course. It's weird for slide to be a power you get through some mystical ceremony and not just like do it. I do want to at least play since I get to the main gimmick of it.
It's so far a lot of like cool visual theming on some honestly pretty basic mechanics.
Mm-hmm. I think it picks up a little bit. Oh. That's a long trip for concept art. Again, though, like, very fun to play control-wise.
Oh, that's good. I'm not getting like the feel of many of these games, and that's an important piece of the puzzle.
Curse you for being solid. So that's something you see attempted very often. Is moving platforms you can like edge grab to.
Mm.
So I don't think this is really a Metroidvania so much as just like, let's do that to give you all your basic verbs. I could be wrong because I did pass one of these earlier. And I do like the general aesthetic too of like outlines on primary colored backgrounds and what's going on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, visual feast so far.
Fall back through time. Become the ancient hero. Let his spirits, dark and light, arm you in this final battle.
Get into the Animus machine.
There should be a post-credit scene for every Ubisoft game where it just zooms out and, oh, it's Desmond!
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Desmond was remembering what it was like to be the Prince of Persia. Desmond is learning to play guitar.
Yep. So wait, do you want to be blue, or red? Not blue. Okay. Yeah, it's, again, Icarus' whole deal.
Oh, are you a Desmond?
I don't think you are in this? I'm just...
Oh no, chat, I meant.
Oh, collectively?
At least, Azakael.
it does look it's like a light and dark are the two opposing things, but there's clearly red and blue, and also we're kind of like saying they're equally, morally whatever.
I hope you get to synchronize to doubloons eventually.
Hmm. Okay. If you don't start sliding, you just fall. Gotcha. Can I just make that jump? That would be easier. Oh, I sure can. So yeah, that's the mechanic. I don't care that it's solid like that.
Oh, the patterns make it especially Karuga.
Yeah. It's a solid concept for a game. Alright, spikes are always solid. And I like this map, and it's a little waypointing there for hey, try coming up here. That's neat.
I like cool level design.
There's a lot going for it. And it was doing this whole like constant push mode of popping around thing earlier than like Guacamelee.
Oh,
Pepsi logo.
I wouldn't have guessed this was older.
I think it is anyway.
The hero's journey ended. Ancient spirits release their grasp, and you awake just a man. Surely.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fight Pepsi Woman.
Me too. Guess we're just previewing the final boss there. I worked out the map things. You gotta be edgy to hit the button. So I guess just down here then. I guess it's more Metroidvania than I thought it was, because there's more stuff to do. Unless it's at the bottom. It could also be. I guess if I drop down here, it'll shoot. Or is that just being a little flash post? yeah, I think this is kind of like a decent taste of this one. You can tell it's an Ubisoft game because it has all this extra animation frames for everything. I do like the smash up parts we don't care about in the mechanic.
Mm.
Although granted, it does beg the question, like, what am I spending this on again? Which
Yeah,
so
it's
many
taken a
games are
while
bad
to get
about,
to the
like,
shop.
so many games are bad about giving you money before letting you know what it's for.
Yeah, that's been happening in plenty of them.
Like, teasing with the shop where I can't afford anything, and then it's not giving me money. Also, I'm not, like, terribly interested in these monsters so far.
Especially since you want the player to be tantalized by picking up gold, but
Yeah.
there are so many games where the gold rapidly becomes useless that you want to find out early if it's going to be one of those games or not.
Mm-hmm. And there's games that just, like, don't really have a purpose, and it's just, like, a high score counter. Up, up, up. Where are we going now? Oh, wait, there, okay. I do kind of appreciate the concept of, like, bullet hell platformer, though. That's kind of a thing.
I kind of wish to get to the bullet hell more.
Yeah. This is a bit slower of a start than I would like. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to say, are we get the point now? So we got a couple of things I'd like to get to before the end of the night. Including, not to influence them too much, but one of them, they're furry games and they're very interested in.
I'm good with moving on, personally.
Okay. And I just hit a checkpoint, so yeah. Outland. It's pretty. It's like doing something different with its mythology than most games tend to do. It's a Ikaruga platformer. And we are moving on to Outlast.